Okay, so let's start the new chapter, that is solution of right triangles. So in this chapter we will use all the concepts that we have studied in the previous class, in the previous chapters, chapter number 22 and 23, that is the standard trigonometric ratios as well as the values of standard angles that we have studied. For example, okay, let's have a review. So these we have studied so far, trigonometric ratios and the value of the trigonometric angles, these we have already studied. So these values and these ratios we will use to calculate the unknown sides as well as unknown angles of a right angle triangle. Now suppose we have to find the value of x. Now it is given that this angle is 90 degrees. So what we knew that the side opposite to 90 degrees is known as hypotenuse. That means x is our h. So this is 60 degree, and for this 60 degree this is perpendicular. So if you write carefully, what you will get, sine of 60 degree will be equal to, this will be your perpendicular and this will be your hypotenuse. So what we knew about sine 60, it is equals to root 3 by 2 equal to 20 by x. So from here we will get x equals to 20 into 2 upon root 3 or 40 upon root 3. Okay, like this. Okay, one more, a different type of question. So this is A. Now for this is 90 degree, that means 20 is our hypotenuse. And for this A, if you see very carefully, this is the base, is it? And this is the hypotenuse. So if I write base upon hypotenuse, so what was base upon hypotenuse? Base upon hypotenuse was cos. That means this is cos of A. So what is base? Base is 10, 20, so it is 1 by 2. And what we know about cos? Cos is 1 by 2 when it is 60 degree. That means what is the value of A? Value of A is equals to 60 degree. Okay, like this. Let's discuss one more type of question. So if you see carefully, in this two triangles are there, and we have to find the value of, this side AD. Okay, so in this question we have to find the value of AD, and what is given in this is AC equal to BC. So since AC is equals to BC, that means we can say that angle CBA is equals to angle CAB. This angle will be equal to this angle. Let these two angles equal to x. Okay. In an isosceles triangle, if opposite sides are equal to each other, then the opposite angles are also equal to each other. So we will use one property, that is x plus x is equals to 60 degree. Why? This is the exterior angle property. Okay, exterior angle is equals to sum of opposite interior angles. So from here you will get x equal to 30 degree. That means this angle is now equal to 30 degree. Okay, that means x is equals to 30 degree. So this value we will use now. And how we will use? If you see carefully in triangle ABD. So this is 30 degree and this AD is perpendicular. And this AB becomes the hypotenuse. So I can use sine of 30 degree is equals to P upon H. That is P is AD and H is 100. Or I can write like, I will write AB. So what is sine 30 degree? Sine 30 degree is 1 by 2. AD we have to find and AB is 100. So from here you will get AD is equals to 100 by 2 or 50 meter. Okay, so like in this manner you can solve the questions, and by using the standard trigonometric angles and standard trigonometric ratios you can find the unknown sides of the right angle triangle. Okay, let's discuss one more question. Again, in this we have to find the value of AD. So if you see carefully, in this we have two right angle triangles. That is, in one triangle, in triangle ABC. So for this triangle, this is 60 degree, and this is perpendicular. AC is perpendicular and this is base, so I will use tan of 60 degree is equals to AC upon BC. So from here it is root 3 AC, and what is BC? 40. So I will get AC is equals to 40 root 3. Okay. Then I will take one more triangle, in triangle BDC. So for this I will take tan of 45 degree, and for this 45 degree this will be the perpendicular and base will again remain the same. So what is tan 45? 1 DC, and what is BC? 40. So from here you will get DC is equals to 40 centimeter. Then if you see very carefully, this is AD. So AD will be equal to this minus this. That means what is AD? AD will be AC minus DC, or 40 root 3 minus 40, or you can write 40 root 3 minus 1 centimeter, like this. Okay, so like this you can solve. Let's see one more problem. Now what is given? ABCD is a trapezium and these three sides are equal to each other. So this angle is 60 degree. So we have to find the value of AB. So how can we find the value of AB? What I will do, I will drop two perpendiculars, DE and CF. So I will draw DE perpendicular to AB and CF perpendicular to AB. Let the height is equals to H. Now what we know, AD is equals to BC. That means what we know, AD is equals to BC. So that means ABCD is a isosceles trapezium. Okay, it becomes an isosceles trapezium. That means angle A is equals to angle B is equals to 60 degree. So this is also 60 degree. And since these are the parallel sides, so DE will be equal to CF. So we can write that triangle, in triangle ADE and triangle CFB, AD equal to BC, this is given. And what also we know, DE is equals to CF, DE is equals to CF. Why? Perpendicular distance. Then angle DEA is equals to angle CFB because they are 90 degree. So hence what we can write? We can write that, so we can write that triangle DEA is congruent to triangle CFB by RHS criteria. So it will give you what? It will give you AE is equals to FB by CP/CT. Okay, so then I will take triangle ADE. For this I want to calculate AE. So what I will take? I will take cos 60 degree is equals to AE, and AD will be hypotenuse. So that means 1 by 2 AE, and AD is 20. So from here you will get AE is equals to 20 by 2, that is 10 centimeter. So what is our AB? AB is AE plus EF plus FB. And since it is 90 degree, it is 90 degrees. So this is 20. So this is also 20. So it is 10 plus 20 plus 10, that is 40 centimeter. This will be our AB. Then we have to find the distance between parallel sides. So for the same triangle, I will take sine 60 degree is equals to DE upon AD. It is root 3 by 2. DE we want and AD is 20. So from here you will get DE is equals to 20 root 3 by 2, or DE is equals to 10 root 3. Or if you put the value of root 3, you will get 17.32 centimeter. Okay. So in this manner, you can calculate the values by using the properties of trapezium as well as the values of standard trigonometric angles.